What's going on, everybody? Another day out here working on the burnout truck. So what do you think I should call this thing? I got a few names in mind. I'm thinking either the RubberRippah or the, what was the other one? Burnadebt. That's what it is. I think I'm going with that one. I like Burnadebt. That's a pretty good name. Or RubberRippah. It's a pretty good one too, so I can't decide. But if you guys have any other suggestions on what I can call this thing, let me know. Today we are working on getting the AC compressor off there. I'm going to get the front cross member out of it because I need to get the oil pan off so I can put a fitting in there for the turbo drain. So that's my next step for today. Another beautiful day out here. Loving this weather lately. Roxy's out here helping me again today. So yeah, what do you guys think I should call this thing? Let me know down in the comments if you have any good ideas. All right, let's get into it. We're over here again today. So we're working on the burnout truck again today. I've been sick the past couple days, so I haven't been out here much. I'm still recovering, but I want to get back out here and get this thing going. So that's our goal. Today we are working on mounting that intercooler. And in there. So I gotta admit, this is my first ever turbo build. And it's a little more complicated than what I was thinking. It comes with directions, but they're not very good at all. So I kind of have to just figure it out myself. See what we can do. It shouldn't be that bad. I'm just a little confused on the mounting of the intercooler. I feel like it's too low. You see, made those marks where I thought it was gonna go, but to me it just seems like it should be up higher. That's the bracket for it there. I feel like it should be like up here, not down there, but like I said, we'll figure that out as we go. So I'm going to get the intercooler drilled. I gotta drill a couple holes in the intercooler there, and then I'm going to run the piping for it to the right there throttle body. So that's our goal at the moment. Let's try to get it done. All right, here we go. All right, we're making progress here. Attach MAF sensor. I got that here. So that's where I'm at. Pay attention to the arrow. Air's going that way, so just like that. And then, so I was getting kind of confused here, so I figured I would stop, and I'm trying to get this in there. I'm like, why isn't it working? It doesn't fit. Well, duh. Just take that off. That goes in the trash, and this goes right on there. All right, got that on there. It was a little tricky. I had to use a little WD, but we should be good now. I'm gonna just stick you here. So, watch the arrow. It's going with the airflow. So that goes there. Another clamp. Sorry, I'm sniffling. Like I said, I'm coming down from a cold, so you might have to deal with it a little bit. Just trying to get everything mocked up here so I know exactly what to do. So then it says, attach this pipe to this with another C-clamp. like I said earlier, I'm just getting everything mocked in here so I can figure out exactly what to do. Something like that. This one goes from that pipe to the intercooler. All right, here we go. I figured it out. Man, that's close to the tire. Not really a fan of that, but I'm gonna change up this whole system once I figure this whole thing out. Just gonna do a couple burnouts with it, have some fun, and then make my own turbo kit, because this one is not the best. Let's leave it at that. But it gets you going. And that's what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm gonna get this together and I will turn this thing back on. Alright. I got this figured out, finally. With a little help from my brother. I decided I'm going to move the ECU. It was originally mounted down there, but I think I'm going to make a new bracket for it and put it somewhere over here like that. I can just do a little. My battery died on me, so like I was saying, I plan to make a new bracket for this. Somewhere like that. I might have to take the washer fluid out of it, but that's not a problem. Ain't gonna need that anymore. Making this into a burnout truck, so that can go. I'm sure I could probably make it work if I wanted to without moving this stuff, but I just want to make it a little cleaner and some more room. So that's my plan. Now I need to drill these holes in the intercooler. I was holding off till I got all the piping into it, just to make sure I'm in the right spot. For some reason I felt like it should be up here more, but it's gonna be down here. Let me see if I can give you a quick visual of it. So that's gonna go there, like so. Now we'll go right into it. Ooh. It's gonna go there like so. And that's gonna go right into it. So let's get these drilled out. Next step. Making progress. So it says in the directions here to use a 3/8 drill bit for the holes in the intercooler. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me go find the drill bit and a drill. I will be right back. What is she backing at? Hey, come on girl, this way. What are you barking at? There's nothing over there. Easy. Alright, back to it. Alright, so I got one of those center hole punches. Gonna get that in the middle of my hole the best I can. Give it a couple hits. Same thing over here. Pilot drill bit. I'll do that first. That's one. Go, it's another. That's it. It's going right to the step bit. Three-eighths. So this one here is what we're trying to get to. It does say in the directions that it can be a little bit more if you want some adjustability out of it. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay, there's one side, and there we go, all set. Alright, let's get this thing mounted up here. There, nice. So we got it in there and connected. I think that's gonna do it for today. Not the end of the video, but we're losing daylight here. I still gotta go cook dinner, take a shower, get ready for work tomorrow. But we'll be back at it again. Made some good progress today. I am more than happy with it. Got the cold side pretty much wrapped up. Now I have to get the exhaust manifolds on so I can get this side mounted up to the turbo. Gonna go up here and mount right in here somewhere. So yeah, made some good progress today. I'm happy with it. We'll be back out here tomorrow. So one thing they don't mention in the directions here is this is the map sensor that goes on the original intake around here, and now it has to connect to all the way over here to this little connector here. So I'm gonna have to extend that or something so it can reach over there. Another day out here working on the burnout truck. Today I think I'm going to work on getting the exhaust manifolds bolted up and getting the turbo mounted. I was planning on getting the oil pan off and getting the fitting in for the drain for the turbo drain, but to pull the oil pan I need to loosen the diff up and kind of drop it a few inches so I can get the oil pan out. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to that today because I'm doing this after work. I only have a few hours of daylight, so this will be a little easier project for today. I'll handle the oil pan on Saturday once I have all day. And this is way more exciting, so I'm gonna do this first. This shouldn't be too bad at all. Just bolt it up, and we're kind of just test fitting everything for now, getting a feel for everything, make sure it's all good. Then I'll do a once over, tighten everything down, and get it going. Hoping here within the next week or two, this thing should be all buttoned up. With the turbo kit at least. I don't have to do a fuel pump, injectors. I'm moving the battery to the back of the bed. I need a battery shut-off switch, external battery shut-off switch that I have to wire up. What else? That's all I can. Oh, like I said the other day, I have to make a new bracket for this computer. I'm gonna stick in there somewhere. But yeah, nothing too crazy. That diff, I gotta move the diff to get the oil pan out. That's gonna be the hardest part of this whole process. So let's get into it. Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for.
You sleep with your bed in at night?
Yes.
No peas?
Nope.
Oh, girl.
No peas.
Oh, girl. Jeez, what is that? Doink your head on something silly? Ooh, you get the manifold on here?
Mm-hmm. Here we go, guys. Got the manifold on there. Like I said, everything's just snugged up. This isn't final fitment. Turbo is going on. Let's do it. There we go. She's on. Sick. Gonna mount something like that so we get it clocked right. This is bugging the crap out of me. Right, that's better. Keeps it away from the turbo. Put that there. Oh, come on. This way. Got the turbo clocked the right way. I'm gonna start hooking up. The intercooler piping from the turbo to the intercooler. Got the turbo mounted. Got the piping to the intercooler mounted up. It's just sitting there in mock-up phase. Nothing's bolted in or anything like that. It's just sitting there. I do not like how these pipes are fitting at all. They kind of look like crap. Definitely not happy with them. But it is what it is for now. It's in there. It'll work until I be able to build my own hot side and cold side. It's definitely a plan for the future. This too, I don't like this at all. How many clamps are on that? It's hideous. Blow off valves in a weird spot. Yeah, not sure about this kit, but you'll get it running with a turbo, so that's the goal for now. I think I'm gonna call it a day today. Take all the stuff all back off and go inside and start editing this video. So just want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching the videos. It's really cool to be able to do this. I'm hoping I can make some better content for you guys. Right now I know my videos aren't the best, but I'm doing what I can. Just work with me. They'll get better over time, and we're gonna keep doing this. So you learn things as you go, you know what I mean? So yeah, thank you everybody, and see you next time.